Hello to everyone who speaks in echolocation, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, Part 1, Normal Mode, All Switches. And I'm gonna let the menu play on a little bit longer so you can read the story. Second ever Kirby game, and first ever Kirby game on a console, and the first ever Kirby game with copy abilities, Kirby's Adventure, except it doesn't look like this because I am playing the remake on the Game Boy Advance, which I don't know what it's called in the original place of origin Japan, but it is Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland in the States over here. And the reason I'm playing the remake instead of the original is, some may disagree, but I think, in my opinion, while the original Kirby's Adventure is a very important Kirby game, and, you know, first copy abilities, Meta Knight, a more in-depth look on King Dedede, and a lot of things that would be transferred from the platformers, well, that would be in all the Kirby platformers, came a lot from here. In my opinion, the original has not aged very well at all, and it can turn into a slideshow, and with all the lag, and a lot of the abilities come out as useless, and in general, I find it to be just pretty dated, and I think for the most part, aside from a few nitpicks here and there, this remake completely replaces Kirby's Adventure, and if someone were to experience the game if they're not used to 8-bit hardware or didn't grow up with Kirby's Adventure, I would recommend this version every time over Kirby's Adventure. But there are a few flaws in this remake, and we'll get into them, but so far, we're just playing the first level, and I apologize if it's lagging a little bit. My computer, my totally real Game Boy Advance, is a bit odd recently, but it shouldn't be too awful bad. But it definitely won't lag as much as the original Kirby's Adventure. But yeah, the first level is a breeze, and of course we got a copy ability beam, which is nice. It's one of the more useful ones in this game. I almost lost it though. I also quite like whoops. I am not very good at this game. I hate to break it to you, compared to other Kirby games, but it's pretty easy, so it's not that big a deal. We got fire here. Instead of how it is... Oh, whoops, wrong one. Instead of how it is in the newer games, how to hear. You can only have one, maybe two moves with copy abilities, and they can be quite, limited. But, you know, first level, a breeze, can beat it in under, like, 30 seconds. There's this minigame here that I'm not good at. Yeah, the higher you get, the more points you get, except if you get to the top, just get a 1-up. But yeah, you saw the story. King Dedede stolen all the piece of the entirety of I almost said all the food. No, that's Kirby's Dreamland. Dedede stole all that stuff. He stole the Dream Rod, and we can't sleep now, so we need to take Dedede back. Get Dedede to have a second beat up. So, but also, there's this level here, but there's also this really cool thing here, a minigame! Now, they're completely different from Kirby's Adventure, and while they're good, I can see why someone would prefer the others. I think these are more fun, especially with multiplayer. The others are solely one player, but still, I think they all got their benefits. All the minigames are good, and quick note here, I'm not good at any of them, so you will definitely see me die, and the only benefit to these is you get 1-ups the more you win, but this is level 1, so it shouldn't be too awful bad. As you can see, they're kinda, I don't have to do much, they're kinda destroying themselves already. Oops. I tried to press a button like for a fast attack, and you get this very, very, very funny photo of Kirby here. Pretty disappointed look, but he doesn't want to show that he's disappointed. But yeah, if I had gotten the last red Kirby there, I wouldn't have gotten a 1-up. But time for the next level. And the first 2 worlds in this game are going to be a breeze. Later they introduce secret switches, but it won't ever get too awfully hard. But yeah, this game has very, very simplistic level design, which is, it's very faithful to the original. They didn't change the level layout much at all. Ow. But here's our first mini-boss, it's Poppy Senior. Or Poppy Bros Senior. Ow! Trying to get him, but I can't. And since Bomb's not an ability yet, you actually just full-on get Crash from this, which is a very powerful copy ability you can only use once. Here's what it does. Yeah, there you go. I thought this game was, like, made with leftover assets from Amazing Mirror, as, like, a quick remake they could do, but apparently this game came out before Amazing Mirror, and it was made by a different company, so, yeah, weird. I don't know if they were made at the same time or... Oh, back up. I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to just drop the ability. This is a much better ability. This was actually, like, one of the most useless in the original Kirby's Adventure, but it's actually one of the most useful now. Which is quite nice. Out of here. There's sword there, but I'll stick with electricity. Sword and electricity and freeze are what I use the most. Did I do it? Nope. Almost. I was very close there. Yeah, there's a score, but you lose it every time you save and quit, so... I find that always weird, that it doesn't save your lives and score, but whatever. Kind of makes you getting a bunch of them useless, but whatevs. And that is in the original version. I can kind of just skip over these. They're very slow cannons. I don't know what that guy was doing. Yeah, there's most of the iconic characters from Dreamland return. Most. Not all of them, but there's some new ones. Some of them are weird, and were actually changed in this version to fit more modern Kirby at the time. Like in the original, you just had kind of like guys climbing on walls. They've been replaced with flying pigs. But, yeah. Again, this is a pretty faithful remake. It just makes... It makes it more playable, as well as updating it a bit to match more modern Kirby games. For the most part, the level design's the same. Don't know why I had to burn that guy alive. I could just pass by him. I keep pressing the wrong button, my bad. I think I switched the key bindings to be more convenient, but I gotta get used to it. I mean, I was using a previous Game Boy Advance model. I'm not used to the SP one. Definitely what I'm talking about there. No, nothing to look at, Nintendo. Yeah, these early levels are really short. Not too much to say about them. Compared to later Kirby games, they're quite forgettable. Anyway, here's where you can get copy abilities. I did skip over the minigame tutorial there, but it's just telling you how to play. It's nothing too interesting. Also, fun fact, for later levels, if you miss the secret, then the door will stay red to let you know that there's still stuff to do in that level, which is very convenient and actually quite ahead of other platformers. Oh hey, here's this iconic dude. Not too much of a threat with a copy ability, though. Well, he's not much of a threat at all, to be honest. Yeah, this is a pretty easy game. Some people say the remake made it too easy, but I don't agree. I think just simply the Kirby's Adventure was just so laggy, and you had so much input delay that, like, you would just get hit when you weren't supposed to. I'm not saying the game's unplayable, but I am saying I don't think there's been a difficulty lowering, I just think they made the game a bit more reasonable. But yeah, very pretty backgrounds. Oh yeah, this is one of the few things I really don't like about this remake. See, Meta Knight was introduced in this game, and this would be the first time you see him. He'd climb up this tree and hand you a lollipop for invincibility, and it really added to the oddity of and mystery of who that guy was. That guy. It's really kind of funny referring to Meta Knight as just that guy. But, yeah, it's disappointing they removed that, because it kind of makes Meta Knight just feel more like a DDD goon, rather than, like, he's mentoring Kirby. It's quite disappointing to see such a nice little world-building, storytelling part there just erased. Probably just forgot, or it was an afterthought. I didn't think too much about removing it. It's quite sad. Anyway, first boss fight, as it was in Kirby's Dreamland, the first fight is Wispy Woods, and because we have a copy ability, we're just gonna... He's not gonna really get the chance to do anything. Yeah, he's actually, in terms of Wispy Wood fights, he can actually be quite tricky. Again, it's baby mode, but in relative terms of Wispy Woods, it's one of the harder fights with Wispy because he can get a little fast on you with his apple drops, but... I dropped something. What was that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually gonna check what I dropped there. Oh no, I dropped my DS copy of Rhythm Heaven. It's fine, by the way. I don't know why it's here. I just forgot to move it somewhere. I don't even know where the case is. It's also not mine, but I live in the same house as the person who owns it. Anyway, World 2, Ice Cream Island. I wasn't paying attention to cutscene, but you got to watch it, I guess. But yeah, these are also incredibly simple levels, so we're just gonna breeze through most of them. But there is the first quote-unquote secret. You can just get a drink here. And keep an eye on those umbrellas. Most of the time they'll just fly away, but if you take out the enemy and not the umbrella may come after you. Kind of like extra mode in Kirby's Dreamland, but not as aggressive. Yeah, there's optional doors in this version, which either lead to secrets or 1-ups or health. Although sometimes there's usually a challenge with them. Oh, watch out, those guys explode when they fall, and they have a very weird hitbox. It's hard to tell if they'll hit you or not when they drop. These guys are very annoying. They turn into the whirlwind thing. Let me see if I can let him do it. Yeah, and he's invincible during that. You can't hurt him. It's very annoying. I'm glad they removed that in later Kirby games. See if I can get it. I don't think I will. Nope, not even getting a number 2. I'll get it at least once this playthrough, surely. Even then, I'll have all of extra mode to try again. Yeah, there are no secret switches in World 2, so there's nothing to worry about here. I don't remember if it has 5 or 6 levels, counting a boss fight, because the first one has 4 levels in a boss fight. The early stages have less levels, as well as them being incredibly easy. I think a mini-boss is coming up here, that's why they're giving all these abilities. I couldn't remember if it was that or the Meta Knights. Yeah, he's a bit rough, he'll like run into you, but yeah, he's also a chump. I guess I could show it off. It's really weak in this game. Wheel got buffed a lot in modern Kirby games, but here you don't have as many invincibility frames, and you can take a lot of damage if you're... Not a lot, but you can take damage while you're making a turn. You're not invincible while you turn. And in general, it's really hard to use. But I thought I'd show it off. It's not too awful common in this game. It's one of the... Oh, whoops, there's an umbrella. Anyway, one up here. Which is useful, I suppose. Did a bit earlier there. Let's see if I... Nope. I was really close one time. I was like, if I'd done it a little earlier, I wouldn't have gotten it. Or later, I don't know. I'm not good at this game. I'm good at it in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I'll tell you that. Or Kirby's Adventure Wii, if you want to go off its original name here. We're doing another bomb game just for the fun of it. I don't really need the 1-ups. This game's incredibly easy, but still. I don't exactly know how to turn the directions, but it doesn't really matter to me, because I prefer just doing a more traditional, just react to it. It's already... When I try to do something cool, I end up getting myself killed. There we go. Right back at ya! Bah! Alright, let's see if we can get the 3 1-ups. Yep, there we go. This is the easiest mode, so the NPCs are pretty weak. The reason I lost last time is because I just tried to go really fast. Had a last second press there, but I was too late. Yeah, there you get the less funny Kirby image. More traditional, if you will. Oh, what a voice crack, if you will. We'll take Parasol. It's actually quite useful in this game, but it can also be a bit annoying. You do move a bit faster in the air with it, but it can also mean you run into stuff. It's got a very good hitbox. It's good at hitting enemies above you and next to you. It's got quite a long range. I think it's longer than the sword. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, can I not? That's weird. I don't know why it's not counting. I guess it only works on enemies. Yeah, there should be a hitbox there, but it's not for some reason. Yeah, sword's one of the few abilities that's got 2 attacks. This one does not have as long as a hitbox as you would think. It's even more misleading in Adventure. And the annoying thing about this is, I think you take a step forward slightly, which means you could run into an enemy that takes 2 hits. Or you get hit by an enemy next to them. It can be quite annoying. Alright, here's the first semi-labyrinth level that, like, has, I think, multiple paths? Or at least you'll be returning to an area in a different place. It's a bit odd. But I guess it was innovative for the time. Since most platformers just, like, go to the right. I am not sure. I don't remember what's up here or down here. I think it's, yeah, just 1 up. And don't go down there, it's certain death. Well, like, you'll be able to swim back up, but, like, going to the bottom, you die. The nice thing about this, though, is you can actually hit behind you. It's not as long, but still, it can be useful. Let's see if I can show it off. There we go. Like, if you're facing behind, like, if your back's turned to them, you can still hit them if you're close enough. There we go. Alright, first fight with the Meta Knights, and in this game, first introduction to Meta Knight, but in Kirby's Adventure, it is the first introduction to Meta Knight attacking you, I guess, instead of being friendly and giving you items. Meta Knights can be quite annoying. Usually you should have them with, handle them with no ability. I was just trying to be cool there. But yeah, some enemies take multiple hits, but if you just swallow them, they're down. These guys are the most annoying. They just throw stuff at you while others are busy. And none of them give you abilities, to my knowledge. You'd think, like, the axe one would give you a sword, but it does not. Then again, you don't want abilities when you're fighting the Meta Knights anyway. We'll be running into those guys a lot of times, actually. Next up. Oh, what's that up there? Is that a minigame? No, it's an ability place. Oh, you can get laser. That's fun. Yeah, this one's weird and a bit of a novelty more than actually useful in later stages. But some puzzles revolve around it. At least one of them does. It can be useful. It's not the most useful out of all the abilities. Oh yeah, here's the pigs that replace those weird kids. Come on. Oh, almost lost it. Yeah, if you could shoot through walls, it would actually be a lot more useful. Up. Tight. Their hitboxes are smaller than their sprites. So, stuff like that could happen. And it's fun to rush through this game, but sometimes if you don't want to take damage, it's nice to just take your time a little and see what's coming. And thankfully this game's made from the ground up, so you don't have to deal with, like, a game made for widescreen that's got screen crunch. So even though Kirby's Adventure was made for widescreen, truthfully, it had way too much empty room. So it actually works a bit better with a smaller screen, and also they remade this from the ground up instead of just porting it, so the screen crunch is not really much of a problem. Also, yeah, there was an alarm clock. He was not too much of a problem. Alright, here's a cool thing about laser. I'll show it off here. These, like, out of here. These, like, hills here, you can, do that. They'll fire upwards if there's a hill like that. If you want food, it's useful there, but I had full health, so I just need that one up there. Well, not needed, but we don't need to be such a... Oh, I don't need to be here. I don't got food. I was gonna say I don't need to be so specific about everything. I'll pick up any one-ups I can pick up, but if I skip a few, I won't really be upset about it, because this game's easy, and also you get infinite continues and everything. You just have to start to level over, and they're very short. It doesn't even... Like, there's checkpoints. Oh, hey, I got a 1. Yeah, there's checkpoints, but, it's, I mean, like, the levels are so short, it doesn't really matter that much. Was that a minigame over there? Do my eyes deceive me? Nope. This is, an arena battle for maximum tomatoes and copy abilities. This can be useful if you want to go into a... Especially for extra mode, if you want to go into a level with full health. And a lot of mini-bosses are very easy to cheese like that. So, yeah. Boom. That was a bit of brutality from me on my part. Anyway, level 5. These umbrellas might come after me, which will be quite annoying. So we're actually gonna... Well, I can take care of that one. Oh, no, it's coming. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I settled me. At least they dissolve after a little bit, instead of in Kirby's Dreamland where they just come after you till the day they either hit you or you hit them. And I'm being a bit sloppy right now. Oh, there's a soda there. I forgot to get it, but whatever. I think it heals you by 2 points, if I remember correctly. I think we'll be fine. Oh, let's see if we can... Okay, I think you're supposed to have wheel here, but you can do that. So, I think you get... Yeah, there's a soda. I mean, if you took a lot of damage, that would not be worth it, but we did not, so it's fine. Ah! I could have dodged that very easily, but I was being cringe and gay. Happy Pride Month, by the way. That's not sarcasm. Happy Pride Month. You need, like, certain abilities to get through here, and I don't have any of them, so I can live without it. I think you need either Burn, Hammer, or Rock, which... I don't have any of those. There might be more, but I'm unsure. Okay, next room. I might have missed some secrets down there, but it's not a big deal. Alright, here's High Jump, and unlike later games, it's actually quite useful, even against boss fights. So, I might keep it for a bit. Let's see. I think the only way you can get that Metamato is if you eat or swallow Poppy Jr. there. Otherwise, you just destroy a maximum tomato before you get to him. Oh, so close yet so far. Alright, boss fight, right? Yep. Also, there are these warp zones, which are useful if you want to go fight a mini-boss, certain mini-boss, or get a certain ability. So, they're not too awfully useful because of how small this world is, but still, it's a nice addition. Anyway, here we go, fighting this thing. Oh, it's actually a really bad fight to have a high jump, so I'll just get rid of it, get a free hit there. Yep, I don't remember this guy's name. Paint or something? He's no Adeline, that's for sure, so he's not nearly as memorable, so we're just gonna kind of cruise by him. But he does have a pretty good boss fight. He can offer you power-ups, which, if it's an umbrella or electricity, you can cheese him pretty hard. That would give you electricity right there. So we're just gonna cheese him out of this. Most of what he draws is just something you can swallow to use as a projectile, but he's pretty easy. But yeah, we're doing another dance. I do not know why there are 3 of them. That's always been a weird thing in earlier Kirby games. But now we're at Butter Building. Uh-oh. Or Kirby. We'll keep on to this parasol until we don't need it no more. Now, this will be the first level with a switch. I'm going to try to remember where it is. If I do miss it, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Because, go through. It's not, it's a pretty short level. I can't speak. My umbrella did not touch him. I'm not showing off how useful this thing is very much. Anyway, here's this guy. I shouldn't have just let him charge at me. I should just wait for him to do something. See, there we go. That's what I wanted. We're about to die also. But it's okay. Anyway, I remember where the switch is now. we'll ignore that drink because I want to show off something. Here we go. Blow this up. And the cool thing about the switch is, if you press it, not only do you get the secret, but your health is replenished. Very cool. Very useful. So it actually is not just rewarding in the sense of, once you beat it, you get to do an extra minigame or boss fight, but you also will be full health again if you're struggling with that. 14 lives already. By the end, we'll probably have like 30 to 40, something like that. Anyway, who's this? You don't need to do these fights, by the way. They're just for Metamatos. I just thought it'd be fun. Also, there's a boss rush in this game, but they do not include, mini bosses, so this is, the closest we'll get to it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I would not usually destroy them, but he was blocking away. Level 2, which... Ow. I was not looking at the screen. Level 2 has, no switch. There's only 2 switches in this world, and the second one is at the last world. And I'm not paying attention. I was looking at my notes. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm fine with that. There we go. Shrinks. Metamatos shrinks, how weird. And these songs are very humble. I will say that's one of the strongest things about Kirby's Adventure is this, like, amazing soundtrack. Very catchy. Nope. Hey. There we go. They're not that bad, I can just get past them, but... If you face this way, they'll, like, shoot the wrong way, so you don't have to worry about them. Oh, whoops. Give me that. Press the wrong button. Okay, this part's pretty mean. It's just a bunch of rocks that are hard to dodge. You can't really see them coming. See? I don't really how you know. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know how you're really supposed to react to that. It's quite annoying. But, yeah. More very simplistic level design. Which isn't inherently bad, but I will say it kind of feels like these levels can be a bit boring. Here's this guy again. You know what, he's easier if we just, just, like, wait for him to mess up. Come on, come on. He needs to give me those little guys. But he's really slow in this room. I guess he's just slow in general. I think you have to be facing, like, you have to be a distance from him, otherwise he won't shoot the little guys. I was not sure if that would hit him. The hitboxes can be a little weird in this game, but not nearly as weird as the NES version. Nope, oh no, they explode. I guess it would be a bit trickier if they followed you everywhere, but... I don't know. Whatever. I just picked up this wheel to make the next section easier, even though it's fine, but... Whatever, I'm just trying to have fun here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, see, that's fun. This part is... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. This part is not fun. We get freeze now. Ah, we're fine. There's a Metamator right there. Although we have to rush, otherwise it'll, be dropped. Yeah, there we go. Also, I don't believe this was in Kirby's Dreamland. It wasn't. Yeah, I remember now. You can do this now, which is more useful than you'll think. It can come in use if you need to do certain things. People kind of forget about it, but... Anyway, here's this beetle guy. First ever appearance. He's quite iconic. He sends out these ladybugs. Kind of cute. There we go. He actually gives you an ability. It's rather useless, even in this version. Or if it is... I guess it can be useful, but it's just so specific that it's, like, not worth it. But it's kind of funny. Just Kirby just throwing people. Like he's Batman in Arkham Asylum, just... What-da! Ghost of God! Anyone remember that meme? I did a pretty bad impression. I don't actually know what they say. I think it's some other language. I don't remember. Ghost of God! Anyway, that's enough. I'm butchering a meme right now. Almost. Almost. I don't know why I said it like that. Level 2. Again, we won't have to worry about a switch until level 6. I will also drop this because it's funny, but I really don't like it. I'd rather have sword. Wait for them to pass. Hi there. High jumps recommended here, I guess. But I don't need it. I can fly. Alright, this part looked really cool on the original NES version, where you would, like, go in a circle. It was quite impressive graphically. It would, you would, rotate around this thing. It was pretty cool, but they removed it. Also, I will say it looked cool in the NES version, but it was frustrating to play, so I think it was for the better. Although it does make for a very uninteresting part in this game, so they definitely could have done more there. I don't remember what doors I'm supposed to go through. Yeah, there's two rooms here. You go through them to... oh, there's a life here. You gotta be careful, though. It's trapped. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? I think ow. Come on. Come here. It doesn't matter that much. It's just... there's a blade guy up there. Who, if you'd like to Kirby right back at you, dub, he's, Australian? Blimey, mate! That's the wrong way. I wanted that Metamato. Because they're... ow! They're delicious. And now I need it more than ever. Wrong place. Maybe it's... where is it? Is it down here? This level's quite simple, but I also forget where I'm supposed to go sometimes. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah. I'm probably gonna lose that health immediately to a blade over here. Nope, we're good. Just here, and wada bing, bada boom, it's the end of the level. And barely made it to 1. Nice. Another 1-up, I suppose. I already have enough. This game is very easy compared to other NES platformers. So, there's that, I guess. It is weird, because I would argue Mario Bros. 3 is, I think most people would agree, is a significantly better game, but for some reason, you can't save in that game, but you can save in this one. Like, that's weird, I think, because this game's way, way easier, so it's way easier to do it without. It's shorter, too. You can beat it in one sitting. But yeah. Weird. Weird. But that's, like, the only real flaw with Mario Bros. 3. It's a masterpiece, This level, I don't remember it too well. Oh yeah, Meta Knights. I probably will lose this ability, but... oh yeah. These guys, they're even more... ow. These guys are very annoying. Give me that. I want it. Forget it. When I said these guys, I'm referring to those weird UFO things. Yeah, they're very weird and unpredictable. I'll swallow you whole. Okay, cool. Also, if there's a Parasol Waddle Dee, you'll only ever get the Parasol, not the electricity, even if you take out the umbrella, unfortunately. Anyway, end of the level. Extremely short level, actually, now that I think about it. If I would get through here. There we go. That was way too early. Yep. I'm just trying different stuff. I'm actually better on the NES version, so... you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. Oh, this minigame, yay. Oh boy. When you see the... press the... yeah, this game's kind of BS. I was really late there, but... you need to be like minus 15 or something seconds for the last guy. It's a lot more luck-based than you'd initially think, unfortunately. I have to focus on pressing the buttons. That's too short, too slow. Yep, yeah. You need to be minus 14 seconds. And for, like, the hardest version of that game, you need to be, like, minus 8 seconds. Or, like, not minus 8, 8 nanoseconds. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And frankly unfair. The Super Nintendo version is, like, ridiculous, too, but it's a bit more playable. That's actually, in the original Adventure Mode, it was actually, like, a Western Quick Draw. It was even worse than that one. And also, it's not really workable with modern TVs. Like, you can't react in time because it was made for an older TV. Anyway, here's Bonsai. Ah, I shouldn't have seen that coming, but I didn't. Anyway, he's very predictable in this game. get past him. Oh no, I wanted that hammer. Oh, I forgot about it. What a shame. I once gotten that stuff. I was so used to just skipping by the mini-bosses, but it doesn't matter too much. What level was that? Was that 4 or 5? That was 5. Okay, so there's a switch in the next level. Hopefully we don't need hammer for it. Die! I don't kill. Kirby don't kill. Or you don't want to rush in, otherwise you'll get hit by that bomb. I'm gonna wait here. Grab this. Nom nom. I mean, slurp slurp. Oh, watch out. They have a really big hitbox. It's bigger than it looks. It's really weird. Sorry, it's hard not to just hum to these songs. I even like the Game Boy versions better than the NES versions. With one exception, I'll explain later. There's another pretty uninteresting part that was more interesting but frustrating in the original. One of those, like, circling areas. I remember where the switch is now, it's over here. Gotta be fast enough, otherwise you won't get to this door. And there's a switch here. Don't know why you need that drink if you're hitting the switch, but I guess if you come here on a second playthrough, you'll need something to replenish your health. Bam! Alright. Alright, here's a pretty neat area. As you can see, it's kind of hard to see, especially back in the day when the Game Boy did not have a backlight. But thankfully, there is the light ability, so now the room will be lit up from now on. Also, you can eat the 1-ups if you want. Nom. You can see the door, even with the lights off, but that guy came after me. But it's a bit harder to traverse without, and it's harder to get that 1-up without seeing where everything is. It's not too useful, but it's a fun little gimmick. I'm sure it made kids feel cool. So we have to remember this game was made for kids. Okay, there's one up here. Just playing with fire there to see if I'd actually... I almost went through the platform. Almost. But I already got like 21, so I'm fine. I don't think I'm gonna die like 21 times. Anyway, here's probably the second best minigame here. I didn't really look at the rules, but you just gotta glide and then try to not glide on these black parts. Which, I am not good at this game, despite how good it is. Yeah, I have to kind of time it. There we go, there's something. There we go. It's a real risk-reward kind of game. Oh, see? Also, ignore the guys in the background. It's not really indicative of what's actually going on there. Oh, I got fourth place. That's embarrassing. I don't even know how it happened. That was like the easiest mode. What do you know? So, no, nothing. Not even points. No 1-ups. Anyway, time for another boss. Which one is this again? Oh yeah, I remember now. Probably the most random boss fight in the game. Although it's quite easy when you have an ability. They're supposed to shuffle towards you and have a basic attack and a charge attack, while the Sun and the Moon have their own special attacks. While they're either incapacitated or they switch between the two. But it is a joke with an ability. Just like kind of most of the boss fights in this game. Grape Garden. Oh, that name did not age well with internet slang. Something something Diddy Garden. Alright, I think this is a good bathroom break for me. No, that's not what I want to do. Alright, I'm back. Level 4. This one only has 3 switches, although one's in this level. Oh! Oh yeah, green Waddle Dees are here. I guess so you can see them easier? I don't know. There were different colored ones in the NES version, although that's obviously because of the color limitations of the console. I was not looking at the screen, so ignore how I was completely missing that door there. Oh, blue Waddle Dee. Who needs sword when you can have sword? Or I picked up the same one anyway, so it doesn't matter. If you pick up 2 abilities at the same time, you'll get a roulette to see randomly what you'll get. I can't speak. This part's ridiculous, these UFOs. The UFOs in this game are extremely annoying. Also, I feel like I missed a switch, but we'll see. Whoa, whoa, I'm slippery. Oh, it's ice. Okay. I was so confused. Oh, I remember where the switch is now. fact, I'll pick up one of these guys. They actually made it more obvious in this version where he's supposed to go, which I am a fan of because it felt kind of dumb. Because, like, without this dot, how are you supposed to, like, know you're supposed to do something there other than that square was there? But why would someone think there's a door there? Because in the original, it's just this same background there. There's no, like, indication to go through there. I didn't explain that well, but you know what I meant. Get rid of him before he turns into a tornado. And, of course, there's already one that's doing that. It's just a really annoying area on that. There's a sleep ability. I don't know. Is this funny to you? Are we laughing? It's a joke ability. I don't really... There's nothing to do. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, here we go. See what I get. Needle. That's not the best thing, but it's not the worst. It's just like a worse freeze or electricity, I guess. I suck at this little game. I can't I can't deny. I'm good at it in Return to Dreamland in the NES version. I'm not good at it in the advanced version. Alright. I guess I'll play this. Is this still version 1? Level 1? Yeah, there's 3 levels to every minigame. It's not too interesting when it's just CPUs. It's way more fun with players. And it's even better in Return to Dreamland. So, I think I'll at least get one 1-up, since every guy that's defeated is a 1-up. See if this gets rid of him, since it's level... Yep. They just kind of give up after a certain amount of turns on low levels. Is Green Kirby left? Are these other Kirby's canon? I know it's the Amazing Mirror version, but, like, are they canon? I don't know. Because I could have sworn Yellow Kirby had a name. I did that really bad, but whatever. Also, I'm Yellow Kirby right now, what do you know? Yeah, Kirby used to change his color based off the ability he had. I can see why they dropped it, though. It's kind of confusing. When they added in secondary Kirbys to play as. Sorry, I'm just telling you the theme again. Very catchy music. I'll just get rid of these guys. Safer that way. I don't remember this level too awfully well. It's relatively simple, I believe. Is there anything under here? I think there's a secret if you go this way. Well, there's multiple ways to get there, but so... I think. I don't remember. That might actually be the only way to go there. Out of here. Nom. So, yeah, a lot of Metatomatoes and 1-ups in this game. And infinite continues and save features, so yeah, very forgiving platformer in the 90s. Oh, okay. I thought I'd take both of you out, whatever. Let's see if I can... Well, let me get rid of him first. Go. Nope. I guess I got the health back. Alright, here we go. That's one of the most useful abilities in this game, because it's in the original, it was, like, just, like, not useful at all. Ow. This isn't the best boss to have it for, though. I won't lie. Ugh. That's one. Get rid of the other. There we go. Oh, that's the end of the level. Okay. There's a switch in the next level, I believe. Yeah. Can't remember it very well, though. A lot of these levels mesh together for me. Oh, this one's quite unique, so forget what I just said there. This is a pretty cool level. I don't quite understand it fully, but... Ow. Like, I don't know, story-wise, is this like DV's, like, airships? Are we, like, going on to Kabula from the first game? I don't know. Anyway, here's an introduction of this pretty infamous Kirby mechanic where you have to set a rope on fire so you get into a cannon to go to a quote-unquote secret area, even... Well, okay, this area is secret, I forgot. I thought this is how you get up there, but it's not. You go through this door. Anyway, this area looks really cool on the advance. Anyway, there's this door here. I don't remember if this is the door you're supposed to go through. Okay, I think that's like an optional door. Let me go back. The wind's pushing me back. Yeah, I believe this is an optional door. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, where'd you go? Purple Kaboo. How do you get there? I'm not too sure. Is there like another door somewhere? I don't remember this secret. This isn't the switch secret, but... yeah, I don't remember. Not like we're short on lives anyway. Anyway, we are short on health though, but we're about to hit a switch. So ignore this door, and there's one here. That's actually the secret. Just press that bad boy, and you get copy abilities. Yeah, it doesn't always feel worth it, but copy abilities are nice, I suppose. We head back to the other door. There. And here's a little bit of an annoying area. It's because the wind's pushing you forward, so you'll get closer to contact than you expect. It's not too bad, though. Please don't up. Okay, that was a bit scary. Ow. Alright, that's fine with me. So, okay, ow. I was gonna say pretend that didn't happen, I didn't take damage, but I did. Because that drink and the sword, the new sword ability made it look like nothing happened there. Alright, this is the end of the level. That's a pretty cool, I can't speak, pretty good level. It certainly stands out compared to a lot of the samey levels this game has, even with the better advanced graphics that make the levels look more unique. I will say the original game does look really good. I still really like its art style. What are the abilities you get here? Oh, the joke abilities. Okay. Oh yeah, well, I'll do the mini boss first, and I'll show off the ball ability. Oh, not this guy. This is a boss fight I struggle the second most with. There's another one that's a bit rougher for me. Actually, I think I'm better without the ability. Because he's very fast. Ooh, nice. No, I'm not taking your ability, it's a joke. Anyway, here's a joke ability, I guess. I already showed you sleep. Here's a ball. Yeah. It just makes it harder to control, and sometimes you do damage. Yeah, there you go. Can you guess why this didn't come back? Oh, it's right here. I'll keep it till I take damage, I guess. Oh, okay, that's enough of that. Oh, watch out. Oof, I don't know why that's in the game. I guess just to show off what the NES could do. It's very weird. I don't like it. I don't think it's that funny either. Sleep ability's way better for joke ability. I don't know, maybe it's like good for speedruns or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, this area, it's almost impossible to do it right. It just leads to like 1-ups or something. There's no switch here. It's so annoying to actually try to get the secret here. I don't even bother most of the time. See, look at that. You can't jump while wheeling, by the way. That was in later editions. I already missed it. Yeah, okay, you can turn midair. It's just so super tight. Okay. Give me that. I guess I'm fighting the mini-boss. I don't know. Oh, not this guy. This is the boss fight I struggled the most with. And I got an ability with like a really big lag. Yeah, in the original version, it was like a weird beetle thing. I much prefer this elephant design, I cannot lie, but he's very annoying. He takes a while to hit you when he does actually catch you. Like, his animation takes forever. What ability does it give you, actually? Throw? No, that's boring. Oh, okay, this is different than what I thought. It's still not that good of an ability, but it's kind of funny, also. Oh, you can't jump while doing that? Oh, can you aim, though? That's nice. Okay, this is more useful than the one the beetle gives you, so there's that. Oh, made it again. Again, slightly better. Don't expect, like, the best, though. Okay, level 5. I do not remember if there's a 6th level or the boss fight's next. I do not remember. Yeah, there's another. Oh, this is another place where Meta Knight gives you a lollipop. It's so sad that they're just laying on the ground now instead of you get that cool little storytelling there. That's like one thing I really don't like about this remake is they removed that. It was such a crucial part to the storytelling of who Meta Knight was. And this is an introductory game. out of here. I'll keep this as long as I can. It's really, it's funny. And it's a bit more useful than the, whatever the other one was called. Come here. Fuck you. Okay. This probably won't work that well with... Oh, this is one of the worst Meta Knight sections. It's very annoying. Like, enemies will spawn on top of you. You're not safe. See, if you're always hanging out there, that one has been quite disastrous. Oh, out of here. Hey, out of here. Okay, that was fun. This is actually a fun ability. I didn't even know this was an ability. I thought it just gave you the same thing as the beetle. Probably just threw it out when I got it, thinking it was the same thing. Ow. I'm not saying it's like the... Oh. Okay, the star overrides certain, like, enemies with copy abilities. Hey, back up. These bugs are really annoying. Whatever they're called. I don't remember. So yeah, this ability is actually fun, and a bit useful. Not the most useful, but it's still fun. Makes this area easier, I guess. This area's a bit of a maze, but I think there's like a 1-up secret. Maybe another for food, I don't remember. Yeah. There's a 1-up here. I think there's food somewhere else, but I do not remember. I'm not going to spend too much time there. There's like 1 pixel off from that hitbox there. Okay, here's the food. Nice. We're replenished. That's the end of the level. Okay. That was too late. I'm going to get a 2. I'm giving this game a 2 out of 10. If the highest rating you can go is 2. Alright, boss fight. This ability is not... Actually, this ability, we're just gonna have to drop it if I... Yeah, we're gonna need a certain ability for... What am I doing? That's not a boss fight. I wasn't paying attention. I don't want to talk about it. I'm awake. I've had my coffee. I don't know why I was not paying attention there. Yeah, there is a switch in this level, though. I can't get over that. I don't know what my problem is. Okay. Ow. I'm so cringe. Anyway, different colored fish, but that's not as interesting as Waddle Dees. Or Waddle Doos. Alright, let's, nom nom. We are a sword. Also, my phone's vibrating. Please ignore it. I'm trying to ignore it. Oh, great. This guy. He's more of a time waster. Yep, there you go. Also, if you're wondering, he gives you microphone. If you're familiar with that Kirby ability. I probably should have picked it up, since I'm gonna have to drop my sword here. No. Light this place up, and you can enter it without the light, but you'll be able to actually see it with the light there. Just unlocks the warp zone, which is nice, but not like the warp star zone, not the warp pipe zone. The place not lit up, but that's fine. I don't care to light it up again. So you can still see the door. Alright, now we're actually heading to the boss level now, not what I was thinking. Oh yeah, here's this little thing here. You either need burning hammer or stone. I'm just gonna push the one up here so we can get it. Very nice. Well, it should be ending soon. Yeah. Ow. I want us like to have full health, but whatever. It's not too hard of a fight. I do not know why I was not paying... I am kind of concerned at myself. I did not see that huge number 6 right there. Like, I knew I was missing a switch, so I had to have one more level before the boss fight, but I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, this boss fight requires a very specific ability, otherwise you will absolutely take damage and probably die. You need high jump, but that's okay, because high jump's actually really good in this game. And you want to kind of do zigzag patterns to avoid Kracko. Kracko's on his way to attack us. This is his return from Kirby's Dreamland, with his long-lasting rivalry. And when he does that animation where he goes up, he can't actually hurt you. He's just heading up here. And we're going to start hitting him. And now he's going to do this swoop move, and I missed. I thought he'd go the other way. And he's kind of going to have a random pattern after that. The first 2 moves are guaranteed. Okay. And it's over. Again, if you have copy abilities in this game, this boss fight gives you a copy ability, the boss fights are jokes. If you know what you're doing, that is. But that's 4th level. Now we're on level 5. Yogurt Yard. Oh, hey, look, Kirby's about to get that Metamato I want because I'm actually missing a heart point. Thank you, Kirby. Oh. How sad. You can't be mad at him, though. I don't know how long I'm going to keep on to high jump. It's not the most useful in traditional levels, but... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I think I remember there's a switch in this level. I think you have to go there, or that might just be a 1-up area. You see? Gotta be careful not to go through the platforms while also not getting hit. Okay, just a 1-up. I think we'll need this rock, though. We won't need it, but it'll be nice. Also, this is like the only move you can cancel in the game before it's done. And you gotta be careful with rock, otherwise you will absolutely, fall to your death. Because you'll smash through all these platforms. You know, here's a switch room. You get another bomb minigame, which I'm already getting a little tired of because I'm just fighting against CPUs, but whatever. 1-ups are nice, I guess. Anyway, here's an ability I quite like. I didn't get to show it off because I had electricity earlier. It's like electricity, but a little bit better. You can just kind of freeze enemies in the same way with electricity, so you can send them flying towards people. It's pretty fun. Boom. Yeah, there's a 1. Now, I guess I have to do a bomb mini... I don't have to, but I will. Just thought I'd play all the mini-games, because why not? I won't throw the game, though. That'd be lame. Also, why does Kirby aura farm so much with that, excuse me, with that, flag planting? So yeah, there's not much to say here. It's just more of the same, and this guy will probably miss. Nope. Now he'll miss. Oh. I guess they're deciding to actually play this time. Maybe it's a higher level when I wasn't looking. Because usually level 1 they would have given up by now. Maybe we're at level 2, I'm not sure. Boom. In Kirby's Adventure, the minigames was Quick Draw, which is essentially the same as it is in this game. Just a Western theme to it. There would be a crane game where you'd have to pick up a big Kirby or little Kirby. Big Kirby gives you 2 lives, and one Kirby or little Kirby gives you 1 life. And then there was that infamous game where King Dedede throws eggs and bombs at you, and you have to eat the eggs and avoid the bombs. So there won't be a switch until level 4, I believe. So we can just cruise through the levels, although we're underwater, so unfortunately we are quite slow. Not much to say here, just a relatively boring level, because it's underwater and I lost my freeze, but that's okay. Or was it ice? I get them confused, because of course we all know they blended them into one ability in later games. Oh yeah, this part's quite mean. It's not as mean in the NES version, you can actually see these things coming towards you. No, eat him. I don't know why I tried that. I'll take sword, whatever. There is a 1-up I don't actually know how to get in this level, but it doesn't matter to me, because you can just get one later. It's not a big deal. Was it here, actually? Ow. Why am I taking so much damage? I should be paying attention. Okay, I thought that was a door. I don't remember how to get it. It doesn't matter to me. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, there's a 1-up we can get there, so we don't have to worry about the... Oh, hi. It's you. I think he's just gonna throw the... Yeah. Throw the bomb at me. I'll pick up the hammer. Instead of forgetting it this time. Ow! I'm at 1 health point. I might die for the first time. Okay, just pick up the 1-up here, because we'll probably die, so we could use an extra life. Because 36 is not enough, we need more. Oh, I accidentally pressed it too early, so I didn't realize. I can't speak. I accidentally pressed it before the minigame, and for some reason my brain thought that was fine. So I pressed it really late. Well, 1 health point. I don't think we need the hammer. Yeah, there's no secret here. Oh, I guess I can high jump. Didn't mean to fall. I would really like food. That'd be nice. Maybe? Somewhere? Nope, okay. I don't actually remember this level very well, which I know I've been saying a lot. Ah, wheels. Just kind of fly everywhere, try to get these wheels to fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I would really like a soda, anything. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I noticed area was, you're supposed to use a wheel here, but again, I don't like wheel very much, and I've already showed it off, so I don't have to keep using it. Ah! I could have avoided that, but I did not. So, yeah, you know, let's do the wheel thing. Why not? Try to make this look a little more interesting than just doing what I just did. Or not, whatever. Let me use my wheel. Honestly, it looks cool, but for me it's boring. I'm just pressing a button. There's a trap here. There's a trap because you'll hit the wall and you won't be a wheel anymore, so you'll take damage. So, gotta watch out for that. Yeah, first death on level 5, I think, which is not that bad. Oh, I was so close to a meta tomato. Yeah, have to be a bit careful there, otherwise you fall to your death. Don't have to with meta tomato. Don't even know why I picked it up. I think it's worth points, so maybe that's why. Take fire until I get something better. It's not that good. I don't like this section. Even with the parasail, it's very annoying. The hitboxes are very misleading. And the parasail's misleading. I'm just gonna skip through it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, you get soda, so you're fine. Yeah, very annoying section. I've tried it multiple times to do it without taking hits. It's really awkward. Alright, level 4. This one has a switch in it, I believe. Yes, it does. Oh, there's copy, I believe. What's over here? Nothing too great. If I need to break something, I'll use a rock, but otherwise... What's this? Burning. Okay, this is quite a nice ability. Sometimes. Depends on the level, I guess. I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna go back and get it, actually. I'm supposed to show off how it's cool. I can't believe I did that. I've done this, like, perfectly every time. It's, like, really easy to do. I don't know how that happened. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm embarrassed, but we'll keep going. I'm so trash. There's, like, food down there, but... Oh, there's a life. Yep, Okay, I can go for it. Why not? Try to do something cool. There we go. Much better. Watch out. Oh, great. I have to fight the Meta Knights with 2 health points. I'm not... Oh, this is one of the easier Meta Knight fights. It's more predictable. It's mostly just these axe guys. They throw those guys in, those other guys, and occasionally I just showed off there. Uh-oh. Out of here. Okay, yeah, very easy. That's probably the easiest Meta Knights fight. I'm not eating you. I'm not that desperate. Anyway, I know where the secret is here. So hopefully I'll get there before I die. Eat you. Go through this door before Waddle Doo shows up. And we shall go through this door right here. And there we go. Full health. And we can find a mini-boss. Fun. Alright. Go through the door. I've never had so much trouble going through a door. And I was looking at the screen that time. Like I had butterfingers. I don't know how to get that life. I don't really care. Anyway, just kind of spam the button here. Hopefully I don't get hit. I do. Whatever. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Ah. Just go through the door. Yeah, not my favorite level there. I guess it's more interesting than, like, the 30-second long levels. 38. Yeah, I was quite off in my estimate. We're at level 5, we're almost at 40 lives. Alright, let's see who it is. Oh, it's you. You're one of the easiest bosses in the game, which is funny, because later he turns into one of the easiest mini-bosses. The only unpredictable part is if he'll jump or swing twice before he goes after you. And he's so weak in the arena mode that it's nothing to sweat about. They have, like, less health, I think. Level 5. Is there a switch in level 5? There is. Okay. I think the switch is actually down here. Yep. Oh, great. I need to do something specific here. You need both abilities. It's quite annoying. So I need to do that to remove the objects, and I need fire. Just try to rush over. Yeah, there we go. And it presses it. Oh, well, it usually presses it automatically. I don't know why it didn't there. Oh yeah, one of those games. My favorite. I love luck. Whatever. Oop. Drop this. I haven't picked up this yet, so ow. I can't even have fun. Like, eat you! Ow! Oh. Oh, I should have taken that Metamato. I forgot about it. I'm just kind of rushing through after I got the secret. Who's next? Like, or who's next? It's like, what's next? I meant to say. I thought there was a mini-boss. Yeah, I don't actually like Kibble that much. Or Cutter. I'm referring to Sir Kibble. I think if I... Do I fight... Okay, I fight this guy. This is the easiest mini-boss in the game. You can cheese him so bad. If you just stay in the air and wait for him to fall, you can't really do anything. Like, he can't hit me up here. Yeah. Come on. I'll eat you. Give me burning. A burning heart. Weird room here. I don't know why that's a thing. Ow. That's why I don't use burning that much. Ow. That's why I don't pay attention much, I guess. I don't know. I'll take this. Come on! Alright. Despite the fact that I obviously need a Metamato, I'm gonna go back into that mini-boss room anyway, because I need Hammer for the next stage to get the switch. If I lose Hammer, I can't get the switch, so I might have to play a level twice, depending on if I lose it or not. It's quite an annoying stage. Okay. Oh wait, that is the mini-boss. I don't know why I passed it. Come on, before you do anything weird. There we go. Yeah, I need the hammer here. I don't want to lose it, otherwise I'll have to play a level again, which is no fun. So I'll be a bit careful here with these wheelies. Just let them pass by. Or smack them if I get a chance. Again, I don't want to lose this ability, so I'll be a bit careful. Just gonna do the same thing over and over, because this level section is quite repetitive. I think this is, nope, second last one, I think. There we go. I was trying to do that this whole time. Yeah, this is the last area, so I won't have to worry about it too much. Okay, there's two, that's fun. Alright, this area, just run forward and you won't get hit. I was a bit slow, so I might... no, I'm fine. Skip this guy. I think there's some Waddle Dees I have to watch out for here. Yeah. They're just gonna jump at me. It's a bit hard to react to them. I thought there were more that jumped at me, but I guess it was just that one. The others are just a little fast. Anyway, you can't use rock here and you can't use burn here, so you need the hammer. Get the switch. Alright, so I don't have to play that level again. Cool. The switches are needed to 100% the campaign. Don't need a Metamato, so we'll skip it. Head back through the door. And continue on with life. Oh, hey, I won again. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Next boss fight. easily my least favorite boss fight. Whatever its name is, I have no idea. Oh, I forgot about this minigame. I guess I'll do it real quick. Even though I'm, like, really bad at it. It's still level 1, so... Ooh, that was slow. But compared to Mennonite, I guess. I need to pay attention so I don't talk much. Ooh, yeah, that was really slow. That's why I don't talk. Really slow. I need to pace up. Probably lose here. Yep. I was like a millisecond behind. If I get a millisecond there, I'll just tie with him. I have to be at least 1 millisecond faster. It's very annoying. Oh, here's this boss. This boss kind of sucks, so we're just gonna try to pass by him. The hammer here. He just kind of digs through everything. Just skip through him. We don't want that. We really don't. It's really lame. If you don't have a copy ability, it takes forever. Well, not really, because people don't know this. Like, he'll shoot out like mini robots at you. If you eat them, you get hammer, so you can speed things up that way. But if you're doing it copyless, or whatever you call it, it'll be very boring. Anyway, Kirby got chased by a shark, and that happened. Anyway, we do need hammer for this switch here, so I need to be very careful not to lose it here. I believe there's maybe other ways to get it, but I'm not sure how, so I always get the hammer, and it's very annoying. Okay, I guess we'll do the level multiple times, whatever. Unless I can make this work, let's see here. Yeah, this is the worst mini-boss in the game, by the way. You're supposed to, like, use that water there, but I'm just gonna wait for it to shoot its, like, apples at me. It's so annoying. I think there's something to do here, otherwise they wouldn't give you this mini-boss for no reason. But, like, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. But maybe since I understand the ability a bit more, it'll make sense. Ugh, and you need to jump right. But he's so fast, it's hard to even know what you're supposed to do. See what I mean? Oh my god, this sucks. I really don't know. I'd rather just go back and get hammer instead of doing this. And I died. I was 1 hit away and I died. That's fun. I think I'll just play through this level and come back with hammer. But, you know, 1 more try, whatever. I don't know, I got an addiction. I guess I could do that. Nope, you're not getting me. Why is this in the game? This is even worse in the NES version with the worse controls. Man, this is frustrating. This is like the only, like, awful, truly awful part of the game, I think. Like, this boss fight's just poorly designed. Gotcha. Please. I don't even know if I'll keep this ability. If I lose this ability, I'm actually gonna scream. Okay. These guys follow you. You need to be careful. Okay, throw, I believe this works. Yes, okay, so that's another ability you can use. I mostly only use the 3 I mentioned. Okay, I gotta be careful here. These guys will charge after me if I'm not careful. Wait for those guys to walk off. That works. Will this work? Let's see. Okay, not quite. I have infinite tries, I guess. Okay, so I don't need to go back and get hammer. Can I not jump? I don't get it. I'll at least take these, I guess. I wish I just had, like, rock. This is very annoying. I'm sorry my tone's changed so much. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm feeling better. Alright, I did not like fighting that mini-boss. It ruined my mood, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what that, like that. And all you get is copy abilities, whatever. It's honestly faster just to remember what, like, abilities are available. Anyway, these guys chase you, which is why I was being so careful, because I didn't want to lose this ability after winning that fight. Oh, hey, that was nice. Nope, that's not nice. I picked up the water? I didn't know I could do that. Thank goodness I didn't take damage from that somehow. Out of here. Ooh, okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. Things are working. Things are working. That's nice. I really don't want to replay any levels. I think that would not be very nice. Not that I hate the levels, but I just think, like, the pacing of this video would be a bit screwed up. Anyway, I'll try to keep things here. Nope. I needed that. Okay. Okay, thankfully I got rock. I need, like, to break certain blocks, so... Nope, nope, nope. These guys come out of nowhere, and their hitboxes show up before their sprites do, so it's quite annoying. I gotta be careful here. I don't really know how I was supposed to react to that. Oh, great. That's something I needed, but I guess I'll be replaying a level. Fun. Yeah, look, I won't be able to do it. Yep. Thanks. Thanks for giving me something I couldn't react to. Great. No, there isn't really anything that else in this level that can break through those blocks there. Or that stump there, I guess. So I get to play the level again. Thankfully, I don't have to play the entire level, I just have to get through that area, then I can leave. See, if they've given me that burning ability, that one's been nice. Now I'm just kind of rushing through, I don't even care about my health or anything. I can just skip past this part. I hate these things. I really, like, how are you supposed to react to that? Even in the NES version, it was like crap. I'm disappointed they didn't fix it in the advanced versions. But yeah, you'll see that a door is still red because I missed something. Okay, we're just going for that rock again. I don't want to fight Bonsai. Oh, don't fall. The thing is, I thought I was supposed to break a certain brick, but no, I had to hit a stump, and I don't think throwing an enemy works like it does in like it does with those specific bricks you have to break. There we go. That's what I wanted. This next place should be easy. Even if I get hit, I'll have a chance to pick it up. Try to just get past Kaboo, because they actually blow up in this game. It's really rare to see, though, because they're so easy to take care of. Okay, now I got to switch. And we healed up, that's nice. Oh, yay, mini-boss. Joyous day. Now I don't want to do that, but whatever. Now I can leave. Nice. Very glad. And it's saved, as you can see. It's very nice. I very much like when games do that instead of having to beat the entire level again. Oh, this guy. This guy's easy to cheese, like I said. Well, without an ability, honestly. Yeah, just stay up here. He can't reach you. He looks cool, though. I'll give him that. Give me that. A thank you. A thank you. A thank you. Thank you. Womp. Pirate ship level. There's a switch here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, is this, I think this is the most annoying switch in the game, honestly. If I remember, if this is a level I'm thinking of. Let's see here. Yes, it is. I have to fight Bonsai here. I don't have to, because I actually had the burn ability, so I'll just rush. Oh, no, I have to. I can't leave until he's dead. Well, not dead, not knocked out. Kirby don't kill, except when it's like a god of destruction. We can make exceptions there. I actually prefer hammer to burning, so I'll trade it off. Anyway, here's a quite annoying puzzle here. So you have to break this and go through this weird-looking secret door. which it doesn't, it's hard to even see them in the NES version. I don't think there is any indicator, you just have to know. So thankfully they fixed that in this. Now we have to drop this ability and gobble up laser here. We'll need it to go through this door, to go through this door, and this fire guy's a red herring, we don't need him. We need to fire here, so we can get in the cannon, and there we go. There's a switch. Bit convoluted, bit annoying, but whatever. It's not like we need more 1-ups, but it's part of the completion. Unfortunately, we skipped some nice parts of the level, but you're probably stealing either an extra mode or Meta Knightmare. There were some nice secrets for 1-ups, but again, we do not need them at all. I'll keep on to laser because it's a fun ability. These guys are annoying. Their hitboxes are ridiculous if you don't know they're coming. Because, again, their hitboxes show up before they do. Come on. Hit them. Can't do it. I can't be cool. Through the door. Alright, that was level 3, and level 4 has a switch. Oh, I think every level in this world has a switch. That's funny. Although, of course, we got a minigame to play. Still level 1, so it'll be quite boring. Yeah, I swear Yellow Kirby has a name. I swear he does. This also makes me think this is, like, based off Amazing Mirror, but again, this game came out first and was made by a different team. Maybe they shared assets with each other. That's gotta be it. Because it's like, I know they shared the same sprite, so there's that at least. Maybe Amazing Mirror took a while to make, I don't know. Dead. That guy died. He's dead. Also, don't estimate those ball things, because sometimes they will very much they will very much throw things fast at you. They don't care about your feelings either. They're not nice. Oh wow, 3 1-ups. I didn't need that, but I got them anyway. Alright, let's go. Level 4. Yeah, if you just don't get any of the secrets in this level, you're just, like, not gonna have any mini-games, or mini-bosses, or, like, even copy abilities to pick from. Alright. Don't remember what a switch is here, but I'll probably remember when I get there. I'll drop this. I think there's a water well do here is quite useful. Hit that. Watch out for her. We'll hit this. I said we'll hit this. Hit this. This, so we'll get some 1-ups now. Get 3 more here. And watch out for Sir Kibble here and sword here. And get our 4th 1-up of this level right here. Yeah, we're at 51. Oh, I almost hit those spikes there. Oh, tight. Okay, that's where the switch is. Again, it was way harder to see in the NES version, if there was even an indicator at all. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played. Maybe I skipped one of them. I've only played that like once. I was garbage at it. I still am. I don't think I've ever gotten first place. I've only ever gotten second place. And up here. Oh, watch out for the bomb. Oh, I think we fight the Meta Knights here. Nope. Oh, I should have picked up the parasol. Uh-oh. Nope, this area would be a lot easier with the umbrella. Ow. Ow. So would this area. Alright, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're all fine. Go through the door here. Maybe get a 1-up? Maybe? Nope. Just 5,000 more points. Who cares? Honestly, who cares about the point system? Okay. Level 5 also has a switch. How fun. Okay, here we go. I was not looking at the screen there. I need to pay attention. I want freezing though. That's a good ability. Swim! Swim, you fat chud! Stop! Oh my gosh. I don't deserve it. But I'm gonna keep going for it. I thought I would stay on the platform for some reason. I keep forgetting this ice. Yeah, get away from me. There we go. Freeze. Everything freezes. This guy's after me. Out of here. There we go. That's why I like this ability. Nope. Oh, yay. We're fine now. Okay. And I went through all the effort just to lose it like that. Thank you, underwater sections. Can I hit him from here? I guess I can just swallow him. There we go. There we go. My nose is really itchy. Well, I thought he was doing the other attack. Okay. I think does this level have UFOs? Oh, fuck. Oh, I need the fire anyway, so it's fine. Let me break these platforms to make it easier. This is the most annoying cannon in the game, in my opinion. Get rid of that. These, like, fast wallow-doos will mess you up. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come here, child. Oh my gosh, these guys homing you is so annoying. Yeah, there's a Waddle-Doo coming here. Oh, there's two fast Waddle-Doos coming here. At least I got a life here. I gotta rush, but not die. Whatever. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Is this a switch? Yes. Okay, so we'll be healed up. That's nice. Oh, yay, my least favorite minigame. I'm being a bit of a downer now, aren't I? Oh boy. Alright, was that the 5th or 6th level? I can't remember. I just showed the number and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's one more level with a switch. Okay. I'll do this again, why not? I can't tell if the sound or effect comes first. Let me try to pay attention to see. Oh my god. Ooh. Was this a higher level? Okay, that's gotta be like level 2 or something. But he's not supposed to be that fast on level 1. Yeah, just bonus points, no 1-ups. Level 6. Wait, I need hammer or burning. I forgot. Whoopsie. So I'll come back here with an ability. Thankfully, the secret's right at the very start. I'll get to it. I was supposed to grab an ability, but I forgot. Oh, here's these stupid aliens. UFOs, whatever. Like, too fast to react to. It's ridiculous. I got lucky there. Oh my gosh. Come on. No. Why can't I go through this? Why? Stop. It's a cloud. That's like a rule in video games. You can go through clouds. Oh, yeah. You have to choose the 2 doors here between which mini-boss you're going to fight. You can either fight 2 Poppy Seniors or 2 Mr. Frosts. I'll take 2 Mr. Frosts. They're a bit easier to deal with. 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, I thought I could swallow both. Out here. There we go. Alright, there's some secrets down here, I think. Let me look. Nope. Okay, I was wrong. That's just death. So, yeah, we're just gonna very boringly skip past everything here. There we go. I think we've got Meta Knights here. Yep, there's old Meta Knight. This ability sucks for Meta Knights. Oh my gosh, that guy sucks. Full disclosure, that guy sucks. The guy at the bottom I just swallowed. Come on! Oh my gosh, this is the worst Meta Knight fight. It has ice. Ice physics, our favorite. No. Oh my gosh! Out of here. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. I'm so glad I don't have to do that again, because I can just quit when I get the switch. Hey, at least I got a 1 here. This game can be a little tiring if you do it all in one sitting. Before we do the boss, we have to get an ability. This is the wrong game. This is the wrong game, but I forgot to do it anyway, so it's fine. Yep, that's to be expected with me. I'm not good at any of the minigames in this. There we go. I always do a big mistake like that, so it's impossible for me to recover, unfortunately. Oh. No, I was really close there. Oh, did I get first place there? Wow, you guys were trash. Because I was trash. That's like a new level of trash. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm being mean to the other Kirbys. Where would fire be? I swear I should remember. Oh, I think it's right here. Or not fire, burning. Yeah, here we go. I'll just cheese him. Yeah. Yeah, I can just hang up here. He won't ever be able to get me. If I have him in the corner, I'll always have a guarantee on where the star will be. Because it can kind of be wherever. Whichever side. But if it's in the corner, then you can't. Then the star can only appear to the right. Yeah, thank you. Nom nom nom. Okay, let's not lose it, because otherwise that would be embarrassing. Head to the door 6. Just kind of skip past all this. Don't have to worry about it. Don't hit there. Okay. I could use hammer, but it's a bit risky. It's easier to use burning, and it was right there, so. There's switch. There we go. That's the last switch of World 6. Say that 5 times fast. Last switch of World 6. 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 Well, I guess you could. Anyway, here's a really interesting, cool fight. We have to pick up the sword, otherwise Midnight will not fight us. He wants a fair duel. As cool as this fight is, unfortunately I get very annoyed by it. I don't really know how the AI works. At least I can't lose my sword. Oh wow, I'm cheesing him. Oh wow. Oh wow, Midnight, you disappoint me. Also, yes, he looks just like Kirby. It's so weird. Such a weird twist. Could he be like my dad? Probably not, but I'm sure there's a lot of fanfictions that'll tell me so. I believe that as a kid. I believe Midnight was Kirby's dad as a kid. Kirby will grow up with a Spanish accent. Rainbow Resort. This one, compared to last level that had 6 switches, this one only has 2, and one of them's in World 1, which I wrote down in my notes as awful burning switch. Like, awful burning switch. I'm not looking at the screen, sorry. So, I apparently really hate this one. I don't remember it, and I'm dying right now. I'm supposed to have laser. Maybe I can get it with the cutter. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Whatever. I don't need it. 56 is good enough. Oh, yeah, this one. This one does suck, actually. I'm gonna pick up that food now. You can actually pick it up from here. So, yeah, this one's very annoying. It'll take a bit. Also be careful, these guys can hurt you from here. And they respawn when you leave the screen, so we'll get to them soon. Anyway, we'll keep electricity for now, makes it easy to get through. You can work with the ice physics a little bit here. Okay, there we go. Get with that guy. Now we're gonna need this guy. Nope, don't hit me. Nom nom. Okay. This part should be easy. The only annoying part is that guy who gives you burning will respawn and he's really fast. But if you know what you're doing, you should be fine. Okay. Oh man, this is annoying. Yeah, you need to somehow hit the blocks. There we go, there's one. I need to hit one more. Maybe I can use electricity or something. I don't know. It's really hard to hit them. Let's see. Oh, I could try to use burning. Can I hit the top one? Nope. Okay. I need, like, electricity at least. Let's see. I couldn't give you, like, sword or something that's actually useful to attack those. Electricity. Come this way. Watch, be careful of the enemies, because they respawn really fast. I'll just stick here for a moment, take care of everyone. Take care of you too. Ah! Okay, there we go. Now I can pick up burning. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I needed the waddle do. It's way easier with the electricity. And there we go. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I remember. I must have really hated that when I was writing down my notes. But it's fine now. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh wait, no, I remember now. Yeah, you can just do the down attack. Told you it'd be useful. Oh, wow. Alright, this area is kind of boring. You can just skip past it. And it's really annoying if you don't, so most people will. It's a bit faster if I spit out like this. And that's the end of this level with, frankly, mediocre level, if I'm being honest. I even got a mediocre score. Alright, there won't be another switch until 6, so... Oh, what did I get up here? Oh yeah, bomb. I guess we'll do that, why not? It'll make up for that life I lost, at least. Not lost, but, like, missed. Sometimes they'll just keep switching between each other, so you don't even have to press, like, the button, and they knock each other out. It's kind of funny. Boom. Easy. Easy. They keep making it slow for me. This is better on Return to Dreamland because the graphics make it a bit easier to gauge when you're supposed to hit the button. But of course that's not fair because this game's like way older than that. And like it's only in Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It's not in the original. So yeah, that's like a 2024 game, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, we don't have to worry about switches for quite a while. Oh yeah, this is a mini boss level. There is actually a secret in this level, but I'll show it off in extra mode if I can remember. So yeah, you just fight all the mini bosses here. It's a bit weird this is the second level and not the final level, but whatever. Oh, whoops, I should judge that. Yeah, I'm already taking damage, and there's quite a few mini bosses to deal with here. You get to listen to King Dedede's epic song here. Alright, this guy should be relatively easy with burning. Oh, okay, unless he does that. But if he runs towards me, I'll just be able to... Yep. Okay, is he gonna be mad? Yep, well, I thought he was gonna, like, send notes at me. Oh, nope, 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 that's not what I want. Also, you can, like, get hurt by their bodies falling on the floor. Well, they're not dead, but, like, unconscious bodies. This is a kid's game. We can let go of the idea that we're killing them. Okay, this has ice physics, which is wonderful. We love that. Also, yes, he's very thick. There's no need to point out the obvious. Oh, I got a little careless there. Oop. I thought they despawned immediately, but they did not. I think I just hit them on accident last time. There's this... Okay, yeah. You should be easy with burning. Unless you do that, I guess. This song's jamming. This is such a good song. He keeps doing it. I guess I'm like throwing his pattern off by running around the place. Oh, don't hit me! Okay. Oh, not this guy. No, this guy sucks. He's way, way worse in the NES version. Like, he's the only mini-boss I hate to fight. If we're talking about bosses I hate to fight, that last boss, well, not Meta Knight. Well, I like Meta Knight. Even if he's annoying. Uh-oh, I might die to this guy. I'll play it safe. Oh, I missed. I didn't turn around. I'm talking about that, like, robot that digs through the ground. That sucks. That's genuinely the only boss I just genuinely think is bad. Come on, throw me an apple. Hey, apple! Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is not useful for mini bosses, so I might die here, but that's fine. Alright, yeah, I can only attack him when he gives me those, like, ladybugs. Can I cheese him doing this? I have 1 health, so I might do a little bit of cheese here. Well, it certainly seems like I am cheesing him. Thankfully, they made it so your star will, like, immediately go through the ladybug, so you don't, like, get your hit canceled out by the other, because that could be... I think that was a problem in the NES version they fixed here, which is very nice of them. Ooh, I almost got hit by that ladybug there. Yeah, I'm cheesing him. I know. I fought this boss many times without cheese, and I have 1 health, so I'm trying not to die here. Ooh, that could have been bad. Anyway, the ability he has is not useful for many bosses, so we're not going to do it. Anyway, I think it's just the most cheesable boss in the game. Yeah, he's rather pathetic despite how cool he looks. So we could just hang out in one corner and he'll never be able to attack us. He can actually be quite tough if you're not cheating him, but that's all. Up! Oh, almost looked like he'd hit me there. Come here, kitty cat. He looks cool though, I will admit that. Yeah, they do have a little bit more health when they're not in the arena. I'm a little scared of him after that last attack. I don't think it can hit me, but for some reason I'm acting like it can. I should have been picking up the abilities. I mean, I shouldn't have been taking their abilities just so I could have an extra hit on them, but... I mean, I was cheesing them anyway. It's not like I was the most interesting thing to watch. Anyway, Metamato coming up. And a sword. Nice. Alright, here we go. That's one of the toughest levels. The rest shouldn't be too bad, but I'm also going to take this opportunity to use the bathroom again. I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm back. My fingers are getting quite cold, so I might make some misinputs here, because my fingers feel slow. But level 3, this level's really weird. Look at this. I don't get it. What is this? There's a bunch of sleepy dudes you can just get past. Like, what is this? Why is this a room? Was it funny? Oh, this room. Not this room. Okay, there we go. Yeah, those, like, orange guys. Orange bugs. They chasing me. They jumping me! They jumping me! Oh, they're back. I accidentally respawned them. Die. I mean, pass out. Stop respawning! I'm just trying to get up here. Good grief. Okay, this is another area where Meta Knight throws you Lollipop, which was really cool, because, like, it's even after you defeat him, he's still helping you, so... Unfortunate storytelling we're missing here, but it's worth it for all the other improvements, in my opinion. I really think it was just an oversight. I don't know why they would remove it. Alright, I gotta be... Ah, no, I want the one-up. Gotta be careful with this cannon here. There we go. Up. Yeah, if you are too late, they all fall, and the cannons stay. So, it's sad. Delicious diet soda. I'm not specifying because I ain't sponsored. Okay. Number 4-0. Is there a switch here? Nope, there's only a switch on the 6th level. That's the last switch, and it's a really easy one. If you've played Kirby Dreamland 1, you'll understand when I get there. I don't know how I don't know how I went that long without taking damage. I was just kind of winging it there. Oh my gosh, this is just overstimulating. Oh my gosh, this is just everybody's after me. Okay, well, whatever. Oh no. Okay. This is the most overstimulating level. That's really stupid balls. I don't have a very good ability to deal with everyone. Don't. Okay, we're good. I don't even know if they like are homing towards you, or they just randomly hit you because they got lucky. Ah. Okay, I guess. I took care of them. What a hero stop. What a hero I am. I wish I had kept my sword. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, this room's really easy compared to the previous 3. I don't know why they ordered it like that. Okay, but better. Actually more difficult than the previous ones. Oh, we're fine. This is all fine. No, I didn't want to do that. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to do that without taking damage. I guess I could space myself a little bit better, like this. Or also, like, time it, I guess. There we go. Just skip past that one. Is this the end level? Nope. A little bit more. Thankfully that bomb did not hit me, because they have the weirdest hitbox. I swear it's just random. It's like RNG if they... it's not, but I swear it feels like that sometimes. For the Gordos here, make them more easily avoidable. Also, there's these purple birds that chase me, as the meme would put it. Or Dashi himself, that fucking bird that I hate. 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 I don't think there's any memes funnier than, like, Dashi playing Super Mario Maker and they cut off his screens right before he dies. I don't think there's anything funnier than those memes. Yay. Alright, level 5. Oh god, bombs. Yeah, we'll just take our time here. Yeah, there's a lot of bombs here. We could pick up Bang if we want. I don't really want to. It's really only useful for bosses and stuff, and they're rarely around when there's actual bombs. Well, I'm an idiot. I forgot this boss was here. I swore I was like, there's a boss here, but for some reason, I was ignoring my gut instinct there. I'm not taking wheelie. We're not doing that. It's no more useful here. It's actually less useful. This section gives me an aneurysm. Just because of these stupid fire guys. Out of here. Thankfully, we got a pretty good ability to deal with it. Boom. Alright. Easy, easy, easy. Nope. Okay, this is not a necessary secret, but we'll get a lot of 1-ups and it'll be fun. There are 3 different things that can... lasers, burning, and fire. 3 different things that could light up this cannon. So which one's the right one? Well, it's fire. At least that's the only one I could get to work. It's a bit tight, but... you get a lot of 1-ups if you actually do it right. I wasn't running, so somehow I made it, even though I really thought I wouldn't. There's 5 1-ups here. Yep, 6. Oh my gosh, you can't be serious. That's the actual number of lives I have. I'm like actually being haunted by 6-7 right now. It's not a joke. Everywhere I look, I see 6-7. And I didn't even get another 1-up to compensate for it. Alright, final level, and it's a pretty interesting one. Yeah, we're revisiting Kirby's Dreamland. It's pretty cool. It's a bit odd that second game in, we're already going retro and nostalgic. It's weird, but it's cool. It's a cool level, and I'm, like, not paying attention, so I'm getting hit a lot. We'll have no ability to honor Kirby's Dreamland here. Unless we get microphone, which I don't think is in this level. Nom. I'm glad I didn't make them black and white, though they wouldn't have been hard to see. Because this screen's a lot smaller than Kirby's Dreamland, so it would not be easy to see these guys coming. Oops. Unfortunately, no rematches with the Dreamland bosses, so... So Metamato and a 1-up. Very nice. Finally left a cursed number behind. Unless we die, which we really don't want to do. There we go. See, it's hard to swallow too, but it's actually pretty good because you get to ow. You get to shoot a star that's much more useful because it'll go through multiple things instead of stopping at the first thing it hits. Anyway, this is like a tiny version of Kirby's Dreamland here. I'm getting really cold in this room. Thankfully, I'm almost done with this session of recording. Not that I want to leave you behind. Okay. Boom. I forget about those guys showing up all the time. And through this door... We're going through all the stages very quickly. This is a very quick recap of all the stages. Although I think it technically makes this the longest level in the game. Which I might be wrong about that, but I swear it does. There we go. Out of here. Watch out for the... parasols. Anyway, this was talking about, like, the secret's very easy if you play Kirby's Dreamland. You just go through this moon here. Because that's what you do in Kirby's Dreamland. For, extra Menomato, which I think that was in the original. It was at least an extra one. I don't know if they changed it in, the normal mode. Oh yeah, that was pretty disappointing, final one, but whatever. Alright, final boss, incoming! And to honor actually enjoying the music in this level, I will not grab a copy ability, because otherwise it would be over very fast. Oh wait, this boss fight's a little bit tough without an ability if you're not sure everything he can throw at you. But he's mostly got the same movements as Kirby's Dreamland. I guess he's a little bit harder in the NES version, but I really think that's just because of the input... Oh, I'm fine. The input... The input lag, and the lag itself. But this is his only new move. But we got a beautiful remix of Gourmet Race from Kirby's Superstar, which of course I haven't played yet, but this remake came out after that game. But this is beautiful. I think this is based off Melee, like the Melee remix of it, and it's beautiful. There we go. Just gonna. Alright. Come at me. He has a lot of health, so this will take a little bit. But we're gonna save the day, right? Right? We're gonna stop evil old DD from not letting us sleep. I really don't want to die because this boss fight takes a while without an ability. And of course, most of his moves don't actually give you stars. Yeah, come at me with that hammer, please. He is a bit easier to read what he's going to do in Knightmare and Dreamland compared to Adventure, because they just copied and pasted him from Uh-oh. Alright, I'm taking more damage than I thought I would, but I'm being a bit sloppy. Oh my gosh, he's never done that before. That was weird. What are you doing, dude? Didn't quite get it. I'd never seen him do like that low attack before. It threw me off so much. Please just attack me with your hammer, dude. That works too. Alright, 1 or 2 more hits. I really don't want to die here. Oh my gosh, no! No! I have to do it again. That was embarrassing. I just really got thrown off and took too many hits on that thing he did there. The low flying attack. I've never seen him do it before. So I'll just try to, like, not get hit here. Thankfully, he's giving me some nice patterns here. Oh, that's very nice of you, DD. Let me rush through this. Oh, you are too kind, sir. Okay, I thought he was gonna suck, but that works. I'm very embarrassed I died at that there, but... DD's the final boss, so he's tough, right? Wink, wink. Oh my gosh, he's being so kind for me right now. I cannot believe the kindness he's giving me right now. Well, now he's kind of like just sticking around, but yeah, he was giving me a lot of opportunities to attack him there. No, he's like gonna suck or something. Okay, tripping, that's fine. That's fine as well. That's also fine. I'm fine with taking 1 hit. And he is being very nice compared to last time. Okay. 1 more hit. Go. It's about to... Yeah, there we go. Come out with the hammer, thank you. And... boom. Right in the face. Alright. That wasn't too bad, because he was very nice, that pattern, to give me a lot of opportunities to attack him. Because sometimes he can really draw that fight out. Level 8, but that was the final boss. How can that be possible? Kirby's about to return to the star. The game's over, right? Oh, good old King Dedede not wanting his plans foiled. What a goober that is. Yeah, you tell him, Kirby. Now place that star on back. Wait, why is he so upset about it? I don't get it. Wait, that's not right. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. Hey, look, he's helping us now. Probably because we beat him up too much to actually fight the guy. Anyway, here comes an interesting fight where we have to... It's similar to fighting Kabula in Kirby's Dreamland. You have to hit this ball here while avoiding all the projectiles. And also, unlike Kabula, we actually have a limited amount of time before we hit the ground and, like, die. Okay, he's actually got pretty tricky moves to dodge. So if you play it a lot, it shouldn't be too awful. Ow. I wasn't spaced correctly, so I took damage there. Okay. This is quite a tradition in Kirby final bosses to have a fight like this, but this is the first final fight, although, again, it's very similar to Kabula. Am I spaced correctly? Yes. Alright, it should be over now. There we go. Whomp. Now let's finish this once and for all on the moon itself. And here we're going to get very, very intense music. Yeah, very, very iconic final boss here. Gave many a children a nightmare in the NES version, and I'm sure many a children a nightmare on the Game Boy Advance. Alright, unfortunately we will be corner camping a lot, although not for this first attack here. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I still hit him, but he hit me. Yeah, we have to hit that, like, weird thing. Like, I have to hit him under his, when he reveals his true form under his cape. This is Knightmare. They redesigned it to look more like the anime, which I think is a much better design than his NES version. Alright. Yeah, he's not too hard if you know what you're doing. I hang out in the corner most of the time. Being in the corner means you can avoid most of his moves. Yeah, that upside down attack can be a bit tricky. I'm not quite sure what determines where he'll attack. Oh, how did I miss that? That was weird. Yeah, in the corner you're able to avoid almost all of his sweeping attacks, which are quite tricky to keep up with. Alright, one more hit, he should be down. Nope. I wasn't quite sure he was going to do that or not. Alright, it's over. Pretty easy final boss. But quite a scary one. Yeah, I think we just straight up killed that guy, which I can't be too upset about because he was the embodiment of nightmares. He was quite an evil dude. Also, it's weird, they like tell you 100% the game before the final cutscene instead of just doing it the other order, but whatever. But I can now play extra mode. That's fun. But yeah, we got all the switches, so we 100% the game. And the explosion is so extreme, we hurt the moon. And yes, the moon's alive in this series. So that probably hurt a lot. But he looks cooler now. Did we lobotomize the moon? Well, I guess Knightmare lobotomized the moon. Our hero Kirby has fought bravely to recover the Star Rod. But King Dedede didn't mean any harm. He certainly wasn't trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams. It all began when the nightmares appeared in the fountain. The nightmares rode the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland. When King Dedede hid his Star Rod, the power source of the fountain of the dreams, the Star Rod, he was actually hiding it safely, away from the nightmare. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, I have trouble reading. Borrowing King Dedede's power, Kirby managed to defeat the nightmares. Now that the Star Rod is returned to the fountain, everyone's dreams will return. So fluff up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep. Also, check this out. Kirby should be playing baseball. Look at this. Or basketball. That's more cool. Look at that throw! That was skill right there, Kirby. Bye-bye, Kirby. I'll see you, on extra mode. Yes, so that is Kirby's Adventure, or Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. And, I will say it is, even with this remake, it is one of my least favorite Kirby games. I find the level design to be way too simplistic and boring. I find the bosses not too interesting. I'm not saying there's no fun to be had, it's certainly a quality platformer, it's just I never really cared for this game that much as a kid, and I still don't care for it too much as an adult. Even with the much better remake, I still find its faithfulness to the levels to be a detriment, because they're pretty boring, in my opinion. Most of them. Some of them are pretty good, but a lot of them are pretty unmemorable, pretty short, not too much to them, and the secret switches aren't anything special. The minigames are fun, but not too needed, because you get so many lives anyway, it doesn't matter. I will say, story-wise, this is a pretty good story for a platformer, and a pretty good twist on the original. I really like the characterization of Dee, I like the new Meta Knight. I really like this is like the first ever true villain of Kirby. Knightmare is a very intimidating, scary twist of a villain, like a surprise villain, I suppose. Who is going to fight this boss with a ball ability? That is ridiculous. It's a quality platformer, but I really think, first of all, the NES version hasn't aged well at all, and can be very frustrating to play. But even with this remake, I still don't care too much for the game itself. It's okay. Even though they fixed a lot of the problems with the NES version, I think overall the level design, the secrets and such and boss fights have not aged well. Like, not aged badly, but certainly forgettable. So yeah, it's still quality, but I'm just repeating myself. Again, it's lacking compared to Kirby games. And I also find, the end, you can now play the new sub-game, Boss Endurance, that'll be for later. I do find, honestly, Kirby's Dreamland to have more interesting level design, despite being just 4 levels and a boss rush, really. But I still find it more interesting in that aspect. There's a lot of empty space in this game that is more well hidden in the advanced version, but in the NES it shows its full colors. Like, it can feel pretty empty sometimes. But, you know, still good music, and still good story. It shaped Kirby in very important ways, and I respect it for that, but also it's not a Kirby game I return to very much. So, yeah, that's that's all for now. I'll have another video on Extra Mode, and then one on Meta Knightmare, and either in the same video or in 4th video, I will do Boss Endurance. So, yeah, I'll see you in part 2.